Hello YouTube, this is Gabriel and today is Tuesday, so you know how we do on my channel. Try to win Tuesdays. Today we're going to go ahead and do an entry for Deon 0026 aka Newsweek, aka the man, aka the myth, aka the legend, aka my homie. We're doing it for his 100 subs contest, and he's currently at 129, so he's moving right along, and he barely put in this contest, I want to say 2 days ago, and he's already jumping up in subs. He'll be passing me and many of us before too long. So basically he has this contest for he wants 3 portions of it. He wants us to do a what's that called, a species update on a fish that we own that is in our tank currently, and I'm going to go ahead and do that on my best looking fish. My best looking fish is a yellow belly Albert. I'm not as good as Newsweek on his Fuscos and anthropologists and his Tyrannosaurus Rex and whatnot, sounding like he's hunting Pokemon over there, but I'm gonna try and give you his scientific name. It's Astatotilapia aenocolor, something to that effect. I still don't have it down like Mr. Wick over there, however, that was my best try. Temperature range that they strive in is 75 to 85 degrees with a pH range of 7.6 to 8.4. The species type, they are African cichlids, Lake Victoria. However, it's kind of funny because they're not collected directly from Lake Victoria. However, they're collected by surrounding waterways such as Lake Edward, Lake Albert, and the Kazinga Channel. This fish is less aggressive than most African cichlids and spends much of its time in the open. So that's one awesome thing to keep in mind when owning this fish. It's not usually going to hang out in the corner of the tank or under a rock. It's um, it's aquarium region. He likes to hang around the whole tank, so you'll see him all around being pretty active most of the time. As for diseases, they don't have a specific disease that's specific to the yellow belly Albert, so pretty much whatever your other fish can get, he can get as well. They are mouth brooders, so they have babies like most cichlids, or that I know of, with my lack of knowledge in the hobby. Their diet, they're omnivores as well. And The minimum tank size you want to have with these guys is a 29-gallon tank, because the male will grow up to 5 inches and the female only about 3.5 inches. Other than the fact that they look this beautiful, one of the best things about them, their life expectancy is up to 9 years. That's pretty awesome. You treat him right and he's going to be around with you for quite some time. So that is the yellow belly Albert and my species video on him. So the second part of the entry was he wanted to see our water parameters. You can see my pH is a really light brown, probably on a 7.4-ish. It's a little low. I might have to get some more crushed coral in my substrate to bring that up a little. Good news is, after Malawi Cichlid Amateur had me do this, my ammonia is back at yellow, which is 0. My nitrites have always been at at blue, which is 0, which are great. And my nitrate, I'm 1 day away from my water change, so it's expected to be a little bit high. I don't know if you could tell, it's probably between 20 and 40 ppm, so let's say about 35 ppm. It's hard to tell. I actually had to stop the video and re-record it. I had to go outside in the sunlight to see exactly what color it was closer to, but it's probably about 35 to 40 ppm. The third part he asked for in the contest is for us to go ahead and shout out one person, and only one. It was a little hard for me to find which one out of all of the people I'm subscribed to and I view their content, but Anthony A popped out to me as a new guy. I know I got a lot of great guys out there, but they got 200 plus subscribers and whatnot, so they're not as new. They don't need, pretty much who subscribed to me is already subscribed to them. And his name used to be Ants EGs. However, he's not only about his little cars here, he's also about fish. As you can see in his videos, he's got more fish videos. He's got a couple of car videos. And even though he hasn't really learned about the amazing muscle and he's still into these little 4-cylinder cars, I still got some respect for this guy. Really cool guy, really cool content, family guy. And as you can see, he's only at 23 subscribers right now. So you guys can really help him out a lot. Good guy, good content, highly recommend him. And that would be my one shout out for this contest. So this is Gabriel. This is the end to my entry. If you're not subscribed to Deon0026, subscribe to him. You will not be disappointed. This guy is he's hyper, he's funny, his content is awesome. You're really going to enjoy his love for the fish and his love for his subscribers. Also, Ant's EG's Anthony A. Subscribe to him. I will have links to both of these at the bottom. And if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to me as well. I will subscribe back. I do comment on your videos, and you go ahead and have yourself a blessed day.